gentlemen, welcome to Down to the Wire. I'm Joey B, alongside with my partner JT. It's our sports podcast here, and we're back from vacation.
Yeah.
Say hello.
How's it going, guys? It was a fun vacation. I'm glad to be back at it. A lot of stuff happened when we were gone.
A lot of stuff
Happy
happened.
to talk about it.
And we're going to get underway. So let's start off with some, we're all baseball fans. Let's talk about some New York Mets. Yeah, we'll do some Mets and Yankees because, we got a bunch of people out,
One of our good friends, a baseball fan.
Yeah, apparently he loves the Yankees. But let's talk about the Yankees. So, crazy news. A-Rod retiring. He pinch hit yesterday. He popped out, with runners on. But he's retiring tomorrow.
It's his last game, yeah.
It will be his final game in a Yankee uniform. They'll still have to pay him the $27 million. And he'll be a advisor for the team. So that should be very interesting how that works.
Mark Teixeira also retired, too. He's announced at the end of the year he's retiring.
Well, he announced it, but he's done after the year. They suck. They're bad. They're not going to make playoffs. I think they should have kept A-Rod to get to 700. But that's just me. So there's really not much to talk about. They traded Beltran. They traded their bullpen. They traded just about everybody. So let's talk about the Mets. They are garbage. Really. And I'm a diehard Met fan, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you.
Do you blame injuries?
Of course. You got Wright earlier. You got Reyes now. You got Cespedes. You got a lot of people injured. And you have a lot of young talent, trying to sub in for them, like Reynolds and Rivera. So, it's understandable that they're not playing well. Can't score more than 3 runs a game. They are in third place now, about 9 games back. They're losing today. I was watching the game before. Syndergaard was letting up some dingers. But, they'll bounce back when they get their players back, hopefully in time. Hopefully make playoffs. All right. Get out of here. We got 45 minutes of live broadcasting.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we could talk about a whole lot more than we thought.
We'll elaborate as we go.
Yeah, for sure. Microphone sources. Don't mind me, I'm just playing with the microphones here. Alright, I wanted to even them out. I don't really know what it did. Alright. So, I want to get your take on the man, Tebow time. What do you got to say about
One
Tim
word,
Tebow?
pathetic.
Really?
Yep.
What is your basis on Tebow trying to play baseball?
If there is any team in Major League Baseball that should sign Tim Tebow, it is the bottom of the AL East, Tampa Bay Rays. Let me tell you why.
I'm listening.
You bring him in. The Tampa Bay is one of the worst attendance rates, saying that right, in Major League Baseball. If they bring in Tim Tebow, the amount of Florida Gator fans that are going to flood that stadium every night to see Tim Tebow play, their hero from when he was a Gator in Florida, is going to be immense. The team will make so much money off of him. I think the season's wasted. If there's any team that should sign him, it should be the Tampa Bay Rays.
Just going to interject here. We are live on YouTube, Twitter, Periscope are on live as well. And also email us at downtothewire@gmail.com. 21. Downtothewire21@gmail.com. Questions, comments, concerns, and we'll answer it next week. But I just got on Periscope a message from someone, and he said he went to Florida State, and he absolutely hates Tim Tebow because he went to Florida State.
Okay.
So, I guess he's just trying to comment on your opinion on... you have to understand something. If he goes to the Rays, say he even does, which is ridiculous to even that he'll make a team.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
not
absolutely,
starting this year.
Yeah.
He's not starting this year. He'll have to be in the minors for a year or maybe 2. So, it's not going to bring up their attendance this year. It won't bring it up next year. I think it's just going to be a franchise that wants to get some hype around them.
Yeah.
I think it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it's absurd.
I think
it's
that
absurd.
if he wants to play baseball, all right, good for him. You're an athletic freak of nature,
Yeah.
okay? But please, don't go announcing it, all right? Don't go putting it on every social media site you have and all this stuff and announcing that you're going to have a workout. Hold your workout. Let the teams come. See what happens. Not make a whole parade like you've done your whole career out of this. All right? It's just ridiculous. And it's in agreement with your saying. It's pathetic. So let's talk about the opposite of Tim Tebow. Let's talk about football.
Well, oh my!
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
Let's talk about
I thought I was
football.
going right there. Oh.
You know, the man can't throw a football, and he practiced every day, religiously practiced every day, and he can't throw a football. What makes you think he's going to throw a baseball? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't really make sense to me at all. You know, you practice for years. He hasn't played baseball since high school, and he's been playing football his entire adult life, and he still can't play. He still cannot.
Why is he doing this? What's his goal here?
Well, I mean, he wants to, I guess, be a professional athlete, which he has the athletic talent to do. But baseball's so tedious. It's so fundamental. It's not so much like football where, you know, you could run a 4.4 and have decent hands and you're make the NFL.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
it's a tedious sport. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of timing, and it's a lot of mechanics. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think he's going to do it, but hats off to him for trying, I guess. Okay, so let's talk about football. Today we got a few teams lined up. Not really sure which teams, to be honest with you, but I know that my Minnesota Vikings play tomorrow against the Cincinnati Bengals. I know the Giants play tomorrow. And I know the New York Jets play today.
Play tonight against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Against the good old Jacksonville Jaguars.
It should be interesting. I don't think all the starters like Marshall, Revis, Fitzpatrick could get a lot of snaps, but it should definitely be interesting to see them step on the field again. See how that chemistry with Marshall and Decker has been going down. And you could see some of the backups too. Geno Smith gets snapped, Bryce Petty. See Christian Hackenberg for the first time, second-round pick from Penn State. The odds of us carrying 4 quarterbacks, though, I actually think before training camp is over, Geno Smith will not be a New York Jet.
I think they'll trade him.
Yeah.
I think somebody somewhere
because even
wants him.
And when OTA started, his first thing he said to the media is, "I'm trying out for 32 teams in the NFL." So I think that's saying. I don't think he wants to be a New York Jet. I think everyone just hates him here. The locker room doesn't respect him. That's what matters most.
Oh, yeah, so does Ick. Ick doesn't really respect him either.
Oh yeah, that's it. I don't know if he's on the Bills anymore. But anyways, no one in the locker room likes him. He's not a winner. That's all that matters in the league is winning. Like, obviously, because, come on, be honest. Do you think Ryan Fitzpatrick, man from Harvard, really gets along, like, personally with all of these receivers and corners?
No, probably not.
But all that matters, the guy went out and he won football games last year.
Except for when it mattered in Week 17.
Anyways, the guy went out and won football games last year.
What do you mean, anyways? You're talking about winning. The man, how many interceptions did he throw last week of the season? 3. That's called choking. The man's only went to the playoffs once or twice in his career. He's below 500 career starting wise. You're talking about you want a winner. You know, the man doesn't win. He may win more than Geno Smith, and I think that they will trade Geno Smith to a team like the Panthers or the Seahawks, where they have a starting quarterback, much like Geno Smith. You know, can run, can pass, whatever, so that if he goes down, you know, you don't have.
Maybe even the Broncos give him a try.
That would just turn that situation from bad to worse. All right. Let's talk about who you think. I guess I understand you're a Jet fan, but who do you think will win the AFC East?
I can't believe this is even a question. It's if there's any 3 words that you can describe the Patriots, it's fine without Brady. The first 4 games, they're going to be fine. They're going to win the AFC East. They're going to win 12 or 13 games this year. I understand they do have a very hard first 4 games.
They do.
Like the Cardinals, the Bengals, the Bills.
They got a hard.
Division games always toss up.
I think the Dolphins are in there too.
Dolphins in there. That's a tough first 4 games. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But they're fine without Brady.
And they just lost to Rob Ninkovich for the season.
Yeah, one of their best DNs. But they're gonna win the division this year. Even though you can make the case the Dolphins have gotten better, the Bills have gotten better, you can even say maybe the Jets have gotten maybe a little worse, maybe, but there's enough veteran leadership in that locker room to get them to at least a wild card spot. So that division is going to be interesting, but I still do think the Patriots are going to win that division.
We'll see. We will most definitely see. I don't know. I think there's a lot of hype around Ryan Fitzpatrick, and I love Ryan Fitzmagic. But I don't think that he can win the Jets enough games to help them to make the playoffs or win the playoffs. And you're paying him $12 million guaranteed dollars, something like that. So it seems like a lot of money to be paying someone to win you 9 games or to go 500.
Teams are desperate for quarterbacks.
They are, but you have 4 on your roster. Give one a shot. You drafted Bryce Petty for a reason. The man's got a cannon.
Yeah.
You drafted Christian Hackenberg. I don't know why. You still have Geno Smith hanging around. And then you got Ryan Fitzpatrick.
That's the issue right there. Geno Smith hanging around.
Geno Smith is hanging around. Taking a lot of reps from all the other guys. All right. We could talk a little bit about, which I'm interested in, we could talk a little bit about the Olympics.
Absolutely. Michael Phelps.
That's really bad what it is. Michael Phelps, Ledecky, and USA basketball. That's about what
yeah,
it is.
that's the U.S. Olympics right there.
That's the U.S. Olympics right there.
The greatest Olympian of all time, Michael Phelps. This solidifies his legacy.
Oh, without a doubt.
Won another gold medal the other night.
Two more.
Two more. You're right.
Yeah.
The guy, he's the greatest Olympian of all time.
I don't know if you saw it's blowing up the internet or whatever. You saw his the stupid moron.
Oh my god, from Brazil. Oh my god. Yeah. How stupid does that guy feel right now? Honestly. Oh my god.
And then Michael Phelps at the end
dominates him.
Does the finger wag. He goes.
He doesn't even finish in medal. He doesn't even finish in medal. Oh my god.
He looks pretty stupid right now, especially he's in Rio. That's his home.
Yeah, and Phelps dominates. Oh my god.
I love Phelps.
I think that's what drove him to come back to this Olympics. Is that guy?
Yeah,
definitely. That's
well, he beat him in 2012.
Yeah, then the guy's like all talking all this like smack, and he's like, Phelps,
get
out
of
of here. Like, you kidding me?
I mean, this is probably his last one too. So
unless there's somebody else talking like
35 years old.
Yeah.
Oh
my god.
I don't know about that. How old is Ryan Fitzpatrick? Yeah. So what do we got here? We got about like 2 minutes left.
All right.
It says here. So we touched on a few things. It's been a while since we were on the show, so we're going to leave it at that. And we appreciate you guys for watching. We appreciate you guys for listening in, joining on Periscope. Pipe down. Just talking to someone on the Periscope here. You guys can follow us on Periscope if you want, on Twitter, on what else we got? YouTube.
Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud.
This is our first show live from all those different things. So, obviously, we're just getting a gathering of people. So, if you would, follow us, subscribe on YouTube, email us at downtothewire21@gmail.com with any questions, comments, concerns. We'll talk about it on the show. And thanks for watching, guys. We're out.